Firstly, we need to jack the rear car and place stand under the car. Make sure put the stand under the car safely. Then, by using the air gun, loose the wheel nuts. After that, remove the rear wheel. For the safety purpose, put the tyre under the car. Unscrew the caliper pin board using wrench. After that, remove the caliper from the bracket. Remove wheel hub, including brake drum assembly. Remove the spring by using plier.
Dan bawah-bawah ni ada telur dia.
After that, unhook the return spring. After remove the spring, pull out the brake shoes. Finally, dismantle brake assembly.
Nah, belakang tu. Kan paku dia ke bawah tu. Bawah.
First, adjusting wheel spring. This is the adjuster. Next is the shoe and lining. This is the strut. This is the brake shoe. Shoe hold down spring. This is the shoe hold down cup and pin. Now this is the shoe to anchor spring front, and this is the shoe to anchor spring rear. Next is the washer spacer and strut return spring. Okay.
Today we're gonna
measure the brake shoe with the lining.
Extra dia.
So the thickness is 4.14. Okay, I'm gonna go into the lining. Lining is
Susah besar.
Nah, ini kan dah ada tadi.
tu. This is the lining. Okay, tu. Tadi 1.2.1 kan? Ah, benda ni. Okay, 2.11.
Okay, for question 1, based on your finding, what is the condition of brake shoe lining? Should it replace with a new shoe lining? So based on our finding, the condition of brake shoe lining is still in good condition. Due to the thickness of the brake shoe lining is more than the limits of brake shoe. The lining limit for the brake lining is 1.0 mm.
Okay, for question 2, explain your result of drum brake inside the meter. Okay, based on our result of drum brake inside the meter, we have measured that the inside the meter is 167.66 millimeter. Based on the specification, the result of the drum brake inside the meter is still more than limit. It is considered as in a good condition and it can still be used for the car.
For question 3, if a deep crack found on the drum, can it be repaired? Explain your answer. So, deep crack on the drum cannot be repaired due to safety measure. It is because the application of drum is high pressure and high temperature. When crack appear on the drum, it will cause a brake to fail and damage to brake system. For safety measure, it is recommended to replace the cracked drum with a new parts.
For question 4, what is the advantage of drum brake compared to disc brake? Drum brake can provide more braking force than an equal diameter disc brake. Drum brake are cheaper to manufacture than the disc brake. Next is drum brake lasts longer because drum brake have increased friction contact area than a disc. Drum brake also have a slightly lower frequency of maintenance due to the better corrosion resistance. Lastly, rear drum brake generate lower heat.
So as for conclusion, in this lab, we have learned on the drum brake function and how it works. The drum brake uses friction caused by a set of shoe or pads that press against a rotating drum-shaped part. In this lab, we've learned the name of all the parts in drum brake and checked the condition of brake parts. We also know the way to inspect the drum brakes by measuring the inside diameter and rub the inner drum brake using shoe and lining to check the thickness of brake lining. It is very important to service and check the drum brake lining for the safety of the vehicle.